She, let me tell you, more than 20 years of experience. She's really one of the nation's leading innovators when it comes to natural products. She's a health and wellness expert. She's been here at QVC now going on 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
And we love her. She is brilliant. She has traveled the world to find the right ingredients that will make a difference, but do it in a natural way. And all those different things. I mean, seriously, you know, how many people do you know in your life that you would go to for advice like this? She is definitely one at the top of the list on my list. But I don't just say that to flatter you. That's
so much.
the truth.
I appreciate that.
But if you use this product, we want to hear from you. It's called Rebody Meratrim. It's a fruit and flower extract or formula, excuse me. So this is something that I think you really want to hear about. But like I said, if you use it, we want to hear from you. It's $63.96, and that's a 90-day supply. If you go on auto delivery, it'll come to you right away, and then every 90 days if you want to, up for a year, and then you'd have to reorder. With any of these products we're talking about, if you have any questions, you know, get it home, take it to your doctor, check with your doctor. It doesn't matter if it's the Sap Slim, you know, the bars, this or whatever. But what is Meratrim?
Okay, Meratrim is something that was designed by scientists at UC Davis for people who want to reduce their waist and hip area of the fat that's in those areas. That's what this is for. This is a fruit and flower extract that took the scientists at UC Davis. They wanted to come up with something that would really work around the hips and the waist area, because those are two areas that as women are typically the areas that we struggle with the most. So it took thousands of ingredient combinations. They were trying to find out, okay, like how do we get to a product that can be really powerful at reducing that hip and waist area with a very regular standard 2,000 calorie a day diet. So like we don't want people to have to go on this frantic diet. We want them to eat a regular diet, and we just want them to do that regular sort of walking 5 days a week. But they worked for years to find the special combination. And finally, when they did, they developed Meratrim. And that's why I wanted to bring it to you, because it's such a special and unique product. If you want to reduce the weight in your hips and in your midsection, in your waist area, then Meratrim is the product that can really be that for you. And it's stimulant-free. It's part of a very simple program. So it's not like we're asking you to go on this strict diet. You're eating a regular 2,000 calorie a day diet, which is what most of us eat, or even we eat a little bit less, and then walking 5 days a week. So that could be, you know, getting out there. Like I love to garden.
Take your dog
for a walk. It's such a great feeling. And the best part about Meratrim is it starts to work pretty quickly. The studies show in 2 weeks that it's starting to have an effect. Now it's an 8-week program, so if you want to reduce that weight in your hips and your midsection, this is the product for you with that very standard program of 2,000 calories and walking.
And you said it's an 8-week program, and this is actually giving you 90 days worth. So this is even more than the 8 weeks. I want to show you some before and afters.
Yes. Okay.
And tell me about these
So
gowns.
this is my absolute, hands down, favorite before and after in the whole wide world, other than my mother's, of course. But, okay, so this is Lynn. Look at Lynn in the before picture. Now, Lynn has been on QVC with me. She has been a shopper of QVC for 2 generations. Her mommy shops here and she shops here. Lynn is in the before picture. At the beginning of 2014, Lynn called me up on the phone on QVC when I was selling Meratrim, and she said, Naomi, my dream is I'm going to Ireland. I need to lose weight because I want to go over there with my son, and I want to hike, and I want to climb, and I want to do things, and I just can't do it right now, and I want to lose 30 pounds. So she told me she was going to start taking Meratrim, and so that's exactly what she did. And this is her 15 months later. She lost over 64 pounds in those 12 months. She took Meratrim, she walked. She is the most beautifully exquisite woman. And she called me back on air and she said, guess what? I went to Ireland and I started walking, and actually I met a little buddy on the road, and she was 23 years old, and I could outpace her, and she attributes it all to the Meratrim, the little fruit and flower extract that UC Davis scientists developed.
And that's, you know, and here's another gal. Look at this.
Look how great this is. So this is Tracy, and it's just 60 days of taking Meratrim with the diet and exercise program. So the standard 2,000 calories plus walking 5 days a week. And she really started to reduce. I mean, you can see the reduction in her weight, the pounds that she lost in just 60 days, but she also lost it in the hips and the midsection.
Yeah, and you know what? I mean, think about it. It doesn't, you know, sometimes people have 20 pounds to lose, some people have 60 pounds to lose, or whatever it might be. Here's after 45 days. Now remember, this is a 90-day supply.
I know. It's a really fast, effective product that took a long time for these scientists at UC Davis to really find the right connection. But the reason I tell you that, it's not because you need to know the whole history or whatever it may be. It's just because it took a long time to be able to get this combination to work on the hips and on the midsection with a regular 2,000 calorie a day diet and this simple walking program. And look at this. This is the great part. So this is the Obesity Journal, and the Obesity Journal can publish any research that they want, but they were so impressed with the research out of UC Davis on Meratrim that they decided to publish it. And this is a Wiley publication, so it really speaks to the credibility and the science behind this kind of product.
And here's how simple it is. Okay, you've got a 90-day supply. You need to take 2 a day, is that correct?
That's
what
exactly.
you recommend?
You can take 2 a day. We put them in a soft little veggie cap because we want it to be super easy for you to take. I just want things to be easy for you, and I want you to get amazing results. That's what it's all about.
It's the tools.
It is.
Easy
it's the tools.
So do we take them at the same time or separately?
Most people, like Lynn, for example, she takes it in the morning about half an hour before she eats her breakfast, and then she can take it at dinner time about half an hour before she eats dinner. It's very simple. This is the tutorial. I mean, it's like a soft veggie cap. 30 minutes before your 2 biggest meals. You're eating a regular 2,000 calorie a day diet, so you're not worrying about, okay, I have to reduce this, this, and this. And you're also incorporating that exercise. You know, you're walking, you're getting some movement.
And it's nice outside.
Can I show you
gorgeous outside.
how
Let's
this
go.
works? Because I love this.
Remember, this is a 90-day supply, and if you want to get just a single bottle, you can, but if you want to actually get this on auto delivery, it will come every 90 days for the next year. Take a look at this. This is cool. I love what it says, caffeine-free.
That's right.
That's what I have to have.
Yeah, it's the most important. This is stimulant-free. Now look at this before and after of our avatar, which is, I think, very cool. So you can see where the weight is. So it's in her hips and it's in her midsection, right? So her waist and her hips, and she's accumulated that fat. She takes Saf Slim twice a day. She walks for 30 minutes. She eats her basic 2,000 calorie a day diet. But this is where it gets super interesting. Check this out. Okay, so we have, as adults, a set number of fat cells. That number is not changing.
Okay.
But what changes is actually the size of the fat cells. So our fat cells can get bigger or they can shrink. And what Meratrim does is it actually helps to, with the diet and exercise program, as you lose weight, what happens is those fat cells, check them out, they're shrinking. They start to shrink. So Meratrim works by helping to reduce that weight, and then the fat cells are actually shrinking over the 8 weeks, and it starts beginning in 2 weeks. So this is the area, that's the big struggle that so many of us have as women, and that's what I love about Meratrim, is it was designed to really help reduce the weight in the hips and the midsection, and it's caffeine free.
And it's Meratrim, and it's here at QVC, a 90-day supply. Get